This year marks a historic year for golf. The oldest major championship is turning 150, the Open. It is not long now until we will know who the champion golfer of the year is, and they'll be lifting the Claret Jug right behind me. In the 150 years of the Open Championship, golf has changed a lot. From the equipment we use, to the layout of the golf courses, to what we actually wear on the golf course. In this series, I'm going to be learning all about the 150th and also what they wore the first ever Open Championship, even testing out what it's like to wear that clothing, to what we could possibly see the players wearing at the 150th. I started playing golf in 2004, and when I first started I wore school trousers and a men's polo, which was not very fashionable and is very different to what I wear on the golf course today. And golf for females has changed significantly, I would probably say in the last 5 years. We obviously, Henrik, we saw him wearing something a little bit more modern. Now we see the players doing that, and it is more athlete based. But we have seen Adidas taking a little bit of a risk with their players, and we had the whole hoodie gate scenario with Tyrrell Hatton winning. I loved it. I think that, you know, as an athlete you should wear what feels comfortable, and he obviously felt very comfortable. You know, that whole look good, play good definitely came into play at Wentworth. What are your opinions? Obviously you've done all the research from where it started to where we are now, but hoodies, the more relaxed dress sense on the golf course.
Sure. I think pros have always pushed the boundaries and have always had a little bit more freedom in that way compared to club golfers and what they have to adhere to with their individual golf clubs. But we are really excited in that we have been donated Tyrrell Hatton's hoodie, which is on display in our fashion case alongside Gloria Monoprio's trousers, and I think it was an interesting moment to see people discussing what is appropriate.
Yes.
And what the future might be, and I think in everyday dress golf has become more looser and more kind of focused on that athleisure styling, and both on and off the course. And I think over history golf has become a much more loosened up compared to what it was originally. Yeah. But I think there will probably always be aspects of that tradition held up, particularly for club golfers. But it is interesting to see, as we were discussing earlier, about gender neutral clothing for footwear, for everything. And I think that is probably something that we'll see more of. And you know, there's always a discussion about collared shirts and things like that, but it's I think what we've noticed over the past couple of years is that everybody wants to be more comfortable in their clothing choices. Whether you're sitting at your desk at home or in the office, we want to feel more comfortable, and golfers do as well, and to encourage more people into the sport, perhaps that is something that will be looked at. But yeah, I think this sort of loosening up and more focus on sportswear rather than more formal dress might be the way forward.
Yeah, I definitely think it is a way in growing the game. I know that we use that statement a lot, but I have friends that are wanting to take up golf, and that's the one question they get asked, like, what can I wear, what can I not wear? Because there is obviously that kind of thing that people talk about with dress codes at various golf clubs and stuff, but I'm loving seeing it more relaxed. don't get me wrong, I don't want to see anybody in jeans on a golf course.
No.
Like, I think that that's also, who would want to wear jeans to play golf? That's
it's not comfortable.
It's not comfortable. But I do like the hoodies, and as an athlete, as a golfer, it's just, it's nice to be in stuff that is comfortable to swing in. And also, again, we go back to showing our personalities. Everybody's kind of got a different dress sense off the golf course, so we shouldn't all look like sheep and be dressed the exact same when we're on the golf course. But yeah, it's great to be part of a brand that is in the forefront of that and is definitely pushing boundaries. It's going to be interesting to see where we're going to be in the next 5 years on the golf course, but we are seeing a movement where people are definitely showing off their personality and wearing what's comfortable, and also saying no to dress codes. My next outfit definitely says that, and it's where I see the future of golf going. If you told me 5 years ago that I would be playing Prestwick in a bucket hat, my leggings and a hoodie, and also not a collared shirt, I would have laughed. But I'm insanely comfortable. I feel good in this outfit, and yeah, let's see if I can play good too. Turn, turn, turn. A little bit right. I'm just so comfy. Like, I know I've worn leggings in my videos previously and on the golf course. Like, these are actually golf leggings, and I live in my leggings at home and just in general. It's my kind of day-to-day uniform. But I just feel as if, like, this is how you get more people playing golf. You know, the comfort of being able to wear what you want. Like, I'm not in jeans, I'm not in a football top, I'm not wearing anything that's offensive, but what I am wearing is something that's comfortable for me, that I feel good in. And yeah, I think that the more we can encourage that wear on the course at clubs, and instead of being stuck up dress codes, then the more people will be willing to get involved at golf clubs, play at certain courses. And I think you enjoy golf more when you can wear what you want and show off your personality. We've reached the 17th hole, the Alps, which is the signature hole here at Prestwick. It was actually the second hole in the original layout, which was only 12 holes. So when they first played the Open, they only played it over 12 holes, which sounds like the perfect round of golf for me, because 18 can feel a little bit long at times, but 12 sounds just about right. I absolutely love this hole. You've got a really nice runway, undulating fairway to hit down to, and then a blind second shot. It's a really, really cool hole.
To celebrate the 150th playing of the Open, we are recreating Tom Morris's original 12-hole course. We'll be using baskets instead of flags, because the club used to use baskets here. Not quite sure whether they were used for that first Open or not. But in October, we're recreating the course, really to coincide with the date of that first Open, which was the 17th of October.
It was in October, yeah.
And so we've got a number of events arranged. We're also making it available to visiting golfers.
Me?
Yeah, well,
I want to come and do it.
Absolutely. So we're doing that. We have a unique opportunity this year because it's the 150th Open. And we thought, what better way to celebrate it than go back to what Tom Morris had in mind in the first place.
Yeah, no, I think that's fantastic, and I can't wait to be here in October and give it a shot myself.
We'll look forward to having you here. Yeah.
It's always nice to do that on your favourite hole on the golf course. I've not holed a putt pretty much all round. They've been burning the edge, so yeah, it was nice to get that one. I was either going to do that or knife it into the clubhouse. Stay high. Can't have them all. Well, I absolutely loved that. Favourite outfit? Probably the one I'm in now because it's just so comfy. I love what I wear on the golf course normally because that's again what I feel comfortable in, and that's how I feel I can best perform in my 360 boost, and you know, with my cap on that I'm used to wearing, that I've worn for years golf course. But I did have a lot of fun in the full Harris tweed, having my old Tom moment. But it's not actually called the Claret Jug. Like, yes, everyone knows it is that, but you were saying it's called something else.
Yeah, everyone refers to it as the Claret Jug, but it's actually the Golf Champion Trophy, and that's what's inscribed on the trophy.
Oh, wow.
And the history was the first 11 Opens they played for the belt, and it was the members who put the belt up, members of Prestwick, and it was agreed if anyone wins 3 years in succession, then they get to keep the belt. So Tommy Morris, young Tom, won in 1868, 1869 and 1870. So the belt became his possession. That gave a problem in 1871.
Yeah, what do you play for?
There was no prize. So there was no Open in 1871.
Really? So they just went, there's no prize, so we're not going to have an Open?
Yeah, I mean, the club here, they were keen for other clubs to become involved in organising the event. And so they had been talking to the Arnie, they'd been talking to the Honourable Company of Edinburgh Golfers, but no agreement was reached in 1871. The discussions went on in 1872 and finally agreed that the three clubs would take turns at actually hosting and organising the Open. So they agreed that they'd each pay £10 to buy a trophy. Golf Champion Trophy. It's in the shape of a Claret Jug.
Yes.
The only problem was it wasn't ready by the time that the event was played. So they got a gold medal struck, and each club paid £2 to get a gold medal struck.
Okay.
So it was won by young Tom. So he won 4 successive Opens. Took him 5 years to do it, but he won four Opens. No trophy to present, so he was presented with the gold medal. It said Golf Champion Trophy, Tom Morris Jr., 1872, and his score, which I'm trying to remember, I think it was 166. You'll know better. You've been up to the Golf Museum.
I should know.
You've seen the medal.
I've seen the medal. It's
so he was
cool.
presented with a gold medal, and that tradition has continued to this day. That the winner is presented with a gold medal.
And the amateurs get the silver medal.
The amateurs get a silver medal as long as they get to the.
Yeah, as long as they make the cut, they've got to get to the last day.
I think other amateurs get. I'm not sure if they still get a bronze medal if they qualify for the last 2 rounds.
Oh, really? Okay.
Anyway,
need to look into that.
So when Martin Slumbers announces the winner of the Open this year, it's not the Open champion for 2022 it'll be the winner of the gold medal and the champion golfer of the year because he's winning the golf champion trophy is ... Add your own name there to whoever's going to win.
Yeah, who knows?
And so that's that I think is the background to that.
That's something I never knew. Obviously, it's just something that has been cemented into us that, you know, they win the Claret Jug, and we've always heard them announce the champion golfer of the year, and everyone says the champion golfer of the year, but I did not know where it originated from.
Yeah.
So that's really
That's
interesting.
That's it.